Leo, sun, moon, and rising, you are coming back to life. I promise, I know it's been a long time coming, but you're coming back to life. There is this confidence and vigor and vitality that I just feel like will survive whatever fuckery is afoot. There may be something that feels like a betrayal or a loss or some kind of obstacle that you actually needed to light the appropriate fire up under your ass and get you to the position where you're coming back. You remember who the fuck you are. You remember how fine you are. You remember how sexy you are. You remember all the gifts that you have, the zhuzh you put into it, the natural just desirability of who you are. You're starting to remember, babe. And I'm excited and here for it. Go grab your shit. We got lots to talk about. What's up, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2025. Baby, welcome to summer. Happy summer solstice. I hope that you summer like you ain't never summered before, baby. And I'm doing things a little bit different. I already pulled the cards. I haven't looked at all of them. I mean, there are a couple that popped out and I just like, oh, okay. And I just like flipped it over, but I haven't looked at every single card. We're going in this blind together. This is an attempt at efficiency and saving myself some time. And you may be doing or needing to do the same thing. How can you work smarter and not harder? How can you condense or streamline things? Sorry, my titty itches. Hydrate, light it if you need it. You know, my mom once told me that that means somebody wants to suck on them. Wildly inappropriate statement from my mother, especially at the age that she told me. But such is life. So I want to clear out any funky ass energy. Welcome in my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth, thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Cancer season 2025. Ooh, somebody may want to touch your parts. Somebody, like some of y'all got your mojo back. Some of you are feeling more popular. Bottom of the deck, feeling more popular, feeling more autonomous, feeling more attractive, feeling less agitated, feeling less irritable, feeling more confident, enthusiastic, wielding your sexual energy wisely, baby. So the bottom of the deck being the Queen of Wands, it's giving allow me to reintroduce myself. It's like it's giving this energy of like coming back into yourself, coming back to your fire. And it's interesting because Mars has been in your sign, and on June 17th he left and went into Virgo. And actually, I'm filming this today. Mars has officially left your sign as of today. And I feel like the parting gift that he left you was some fucking confidence. Some like some sexual prowess. He left you with a vision, and you need to make that vision a reality. So, what do you need to start doing? What needs to get back in line? How can you harness your physical, spiritual, and sexual energy into maximizing the gifts that Mars gave you while he was in your sign? That drive, that passion, the influx of physical, spiritual, sexual energy, the revitalization of how you exert your physical, spiritual, and sexual energy, how you show up in your life. Mars gave you a boost, and hold fast to that boost. Even though his energy has left your sign, you can still remember it. And I just feel like you are becoming the next level of you. I just wanted to say you are you in the making. I don't know what that means, but I feel like some of you are coming into a higher level of like who you are in some sort of way. So let's get into it. First thing to be clarified on the Selenite throne is the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of combative energy. I feel like there's a lot, like there's so much that you want to do. There's so much going on. where to start is stillness. And in that stillness, drawing in, centering in confidence. Confidence that no matter what happens, no matter what argument I get into, whatever fight, whatever competition pops up, I know who the fuck I am. I know what I bring to the table. There may be somebody else with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that you are in this combative place with, or they're being combative with you. But I feel like there could just be something here about fighting, about competition, about sports. But there could be a fight over sports, a fight over a win, or you may witness this. You may witness people just really like fired up, really like overheated. And I don't feel like you have that. It's almost like Mars already gave you that. So you had all that fiery energy in the spring, and now in the summer you just like chilling. Some of you have so much that you want to do and you don't know where to start, and where to start is stillness. Where to start is quiet, and where to start is grounding. That's something that was very, very clear for Cancer. Cancer also got the Queen of Wands, which is a Leo card. We're not going to talk about what's underneath the deck. I'll save that over for Patreon for the Spartan Spirit Squadron. Which, speaking of, though, be sure to check out that Cancer season astrology video. It has all the important astrological transit dates that you need to know about it. But you need to be aware in Cancer season, I feel like, what is worth fighting for? What do you need to be putting your energy into? What do you need to be harnessing your energy into? What needs to change? What is the source of the conflict? Can you at least identify the source of the conflict? Or are you able to see this within yourself? Can't you see that the source of it had something to do with control or confidence or a lack of groundedness in reality? I feel like all Cancer season, it's very important for you to ground. Get your 15 minutes in, with your face in the sun and your bare feet in the grass. That feels very important for you, Leo. And I also feel like pay attention to how people behave. Some of you are about to start winning, and you need to pay attention to who's not clapping that loud. You need to pay attention to who's golf clapping in the corner, rolling their eyes that you won, or that you got something that you wanted, or that you earned something. Some of you have frenemies around. Some of you have people smiling in your face when they really want to take your place. And I feel like it's going to be very easy for you to intuit that and keep the fuck from around them. Especially these people may also have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. So I feel like coming out of the gate fucking swinging when it comes to Cancer season. Um, Also, some of y'all, your confidence may have you throwing jabs that you weren't throwing previously. You may be in a place of authority or structure or discipline, or you are starting some kind of entrepreneurial something, or you're moving into a more authoritative role in some sort of way. And I feel like it's causing a power clash or a power struggle in some sort of arena of your life. And there also, for some of you, there are too many cooks in your kitchen when it comes to love. Some of you are dating too many people, fucking too many people, entertaining too many people, and it's taken up so much of your energy that you could have put this shit towards your career. You could have started a business by now. You could have started something that you really are proud of by now if you weren't putting all of your energy into fucking, or putting all your energy into courting, or putting all your energy into receiving external validation from people who don't even like have the skills to see what you really are. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you like that, but that was spirit. That wasn't me. I would never yell at you like that. You know, I love you. Also, just as that came out, some of y'all need to remember that you're charming as fuck. Some of you need to remember to add your charm, your confidence, your your flirtation, like that. Let that out, especially in negotiations, especially when you're trying to get what you want. Don't forget that you're charming as fuck. Don't forget you have access to that, and you need to lean into using that energy or utilizing that energy. All right, second, damn, is the Three of Swords. Some of y'all been fighting for your life emotionally. Some of y'all, there may be somebody with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements, a fire, earth, or air sign that I feel like is causing conflict, or there has been some sort of conflict. Some of y'all have been fighting to avoid heartbreak, fighting to avoid a severing. But I feel like you're wasting your time fighting for something when you should be putting that energy into extracting the data from the darkness, getting these swords out of your heart. It's removing the information from the inconvenience. Ooh, I like that. That was nice. Creating clarity in where there was cloudiness. I feel like for some of you, there's disappointment or heartbreak that you're encountering in Cancer season, and you need clarity. You need words. You need confirmation. You need to understand. Some of you are trying to just like fight to understand why somebody showed up like this or did this. Some of you are already suspicious of this person. What's the next? Damn! The Seven of Swords? What is happening? Okay. Leo, y'all be dramatic as fuck. And I'm just saying, something that you've done, I feel like, has gotten you into a dramatic ass. It's like it started with drama, it's gonna end with drama. It started with deceit, is going to end with deceit. It started, it's almost kind of like you reap what you sow. And I'm not saying that you deserved this, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm just saying now you're starting to see that for every action, there's an equal opposite reaction. What I put in is what I'm going to get out. How I start it is how I'm going to finish it. There's some sort of like lesson around karma, around like, I'm not going to create chaos because chaos is going to be attracted to me. I'm not going to participate in the fuckery because that's going to draw more fuckery to me. I'm not going to cheat or lie or steal or be a side piece or a side puss or a side dick or whatever. I'm not going to do all of that because I know my value, I know my worth. And whenever I operate in that skeevy kind of energy, I attract skeevy energy. Some of you are fighting majorly with somebody that has Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements. There could be something at the center of the reading being the Seven of Swords. This feels like this, 1111, make a wish. Okay, this betrayal is happening for you. I know it doesn't make sense. I know you're like, fuck you. What are you talking about? This doesn't feel good. How could this be happening for me? Watch God spin the block and turn this shit around in your favor, because you wished for something. You've been working towards something, and the divine's like, I can't give you this thing with this fuckery in the way. I'm not going to bless you and give you this abundance. I'm not going to give you these things while you still have this shitty ass mindset, while you still react like a child, while you still I have these emotionally immature responses. I say a lot of you, but flip it. This may be somebody that you're dealing with, but I just feel like the divine is like waiting for some fuckery to get out of the way so it can bestow you with blessings. Y'all, we all, now that Jupiter has moved into Cancer, everybody needs to know where Cancer is in their sign, in their chart, excuse me. You need to figure out what house Cancer falls on and what planets are in your natal chart in Cancer. It's okay if there aren't any there, but you just need to figure that out so you can see what sector Jupiter is about to improve for you, right? Or what sector of life Jupiter is about to bless you in some sort of way. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Cancer season, the season of I feel, is going to have you in your feelings. I feel like the first couple weeks may be quite intense. There could be this feeling of being stolen from or taken advantage of or lied to, or there's conflict that's led to disappointment and heartbreak, which has created some shady behavior. Some of you are peeping shady behavior, and it's causing you to be indecisive. It's caused you to judge yourself. The disappointment or the heartbreak has you vacillating, going back and forth in your mind. And I feel like it's time to harness your willpower, time to harness your life source energy into taking what is of value, taking the lessons that you've learned, and not being a groupie and keeping it motherfucking moving. Don't be afraid to chuck that deuce. Don't be afraid to move forward. Don't be afraid to turn your back on it and move forward. I feel like you take what is of value, gather the lessons. I love my fucking job. I can't believe I get to do this. I can't believe that sometimes I just say shit in the cards like, yup, sis, that's what I said. That's what I told you to say. And I'm going to give you like physical validation. I'm going to give you visual validation for, I just said, turn your back. See how the 10 of Wands is turning its back and the 7 of Swords is looking at the 10 of Wands? Someone tried you. Someone is trying you, especially if they have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Leo placements. Or I said Libra. Maybe even Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, somebody that used to stay with, someone that you gave shelter to or gave shelter to you, someone that you shared with. You shared yourself, you shared your thoughts, you shared conversation, and I feel like you peeped some shady shit. Whoever was shady to you, turn your back on them. Don't give them a second chance to be shady. This is not, I'm not like, move towards acceptance. Forgiveness eventually will come, but get out of this place of giving this person 50, 11 chances to do right by you or to make it right. I feel like you take what is of value, you turn your back, and these other people who wronged you in some sort of way will be inquiring about you for a very long time. They won't just walk away unhinged or unscathed. I mean, they won't walk away unscathed from this. I feel like they walk away unhinged because they expected you to tolerate this. They saw your good heart. They saw your good nature. They saw you just like kind of listless or apathetic in some sort of way. And they thought they could keep doing what they're doing. They thought they could keep trying you and that you would just never do anything. When the closer we get to Leo season, I feel like the closer we get to your birthday, you are not being a groupie. You are keeping it moving. You are chucking a deuce. You're taking what is of value. No matter how burnt out you are, I feel like some of you you're burnt out all the bullshit. You're burnt out on the fuckery. This may be at work, this may be in friend group, it may be in relationship. I really feel like it's in relationship. And for some of you, it's in the workplace. There could be heartbreaking news around legalities, heartbreaking or something that feels like it's stealing from you when it comes to like bureaucracy or legalities or the law in some sort of way. When it comes to justice or like our justice system, there could just be something that feels like a betrayal or feels like it's delaying. And I just feel like turn your back. Don't abandon a business venture because you hit an obstacle. I'm saying turn your back on the people that you know are shady, the people that you know are trying you. I am so excited to clarify this over on the plunge. Me and the Spartan Spirit Squadron are going to be clarifying every single card. There's all kinds of astrological content and a tier for daily readings over on Patreon. So come join my ethical cult, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Okay. Like I said, whatever comes up, actually, I think this is really good for you, Leo, where you had been in a place of almost paranoia or you had been a place of questioning shit. I feel like all of a sudden now you're like, what was done in the dark is brought to life. What was done in the dark is brought to light. You are able to see everything and everyone as they are. And a lot of you are like, skirt, I'm going to keep it moving. I'm taking what is of value. Thank you for the times. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't that great. Tastes like you, but sweeter. Oof. Tastes like you, but sweeter. You're moving towards your calling. Some of you are being called. Some of you have already gotten the call to get out of that relationship, to get out of that job, to get out of that industry, to get out of that field, to get out of that house, to get out of that friendship. You've been called. The divine has already tugged you, has already shown you the judgment, has already allowed you to see, hey, you've atrophied in this job, in this relationship, in this lifestyle, and whatever this, some part of you has atrophied, some part of you has died, some part of you has become weak. And the divine is doing what it can to resurrect you, to resurrect that aspect of you, get you to a point of making decisions, getting off the fence, seeing the writing on the wall, seeing for everything as it is, because there's a whole new start. 10 and then the 20 card. So XXX. Some of you are moving towards porn. Sorry, some of you are moving towards starting an OnlyFans. Maybe some of you are starting, like, you know, your calling is in sexual healing. Some of you have a sexual healing with yourself. Some of you know you need to go to therapy around sexuality. Some of you know you need to go to the doctor. Some of you know that you Some of you are moving towards someone with Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. I feel like there is a really important conversation that you're going to be having with someone with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, specifically someone with Scorpio placements, or about someone with Scorpio placements. I feel like there is this healing truth that's coming in. A part of you has been resurrected. I'm telling you, you're getting your mojo back. You're getting your fire back. I love you. I'm going to show you a little bit of the plunge. What's underneath that is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Then the Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, money coming to me, money coming to me, money. Money coming to me, money coming to me, money. So I feel like where you were once lost, you're about to be found. Where you were once tight in the purse, you're about to be full. Some of you need to do affirmations or visualizations around money coming into you, money rituals, things of that nature. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It looks like the bullshit, the little shit is about to stop, so the big shit can pop, and you need to let the little shit stop. Don't fight to keep these people in your life, these situations, these stressors in your life. Skirt, pivot, move, take what is of value, turn your back on the bullshit, and go where the divine is calling you, because you've been too entrapped or enveloped. Some of you have been enveloped in all this drama, and you've been missing out on what God's been trying to tell you. Some of you, a Scorpio specifically, was like, I told you this was going to happen. You should have watched out for this. I had to blah, 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 and you didn't listen. But you're about to listen now. So I am excited. I will see you over on Patreon on the plunge, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Come on, let's get into it.
Full version of the video, go to Patreon.